Imagine a kebab which is cheesy, is stuffed, looks like a Seekh Kebab, but is not a Seekh Kebab. Also, it looks like a chocolate, it looks like a toffee. Well, this one is Chicken Chocolate Kebab, and it has nothing to do with chocolate. Let's continue. Chicken Chocolate Kebab. Now for the Chicken Chocolate Kebab, the first ingredient of course is good quality chicken mince, boneless of course. For this, I generally prefer a combination of chicken leg, thigh as well as the breast. This goes straight into the mixie jar. And to this, I'm also beginning to add in the flavors, beginning with chopped ginger, roughly cut, because all of this is again going to get mixed and ground. Lots of garlic. Well, in winters and in season, if you can lay your hands on green garlic, absolutely nothing like it. Spiking this up with lots of green chilies, coriander leaves, salt, and along with this, one very important yet unusual ingredient in a kebab of course, and that is cream. Now this not only makes it creamy, but also makes it soft and moist at the same time. We need to cover this and grind this into an absolute smooth paste. Let's do that. Our chicken mince is done and ready, and this technique is somewhat French in origin, where you actually make a chicken mousse in this way. This method is also kind of used for making salamis and cold meat. I'm going to transfer all of this into a deep bowl because the next step is adding in some spices. Let's begin with turmeric powder, very little, not too much, chaat masala, garam masala powder, and just a little bit of red chili powder. Now this is to just bring in that little golden touch to this recipe and not spice this, because remember, ginger is going to spice this wonderfully well. The garam masala of course has black peppercorn and also lots of green chilies. Let's mix all of this together. We need to whip this mixture together, literally like aerating egg whites, and that's where all the masalas will seep in right into the chicken mince. Till this step, if you're wondering, chicken chocolate kebab, well, chicken kebab of course is right in front of you. Where's the chocolate? Here's the answer. We're going to convert this entire kebab into a toffee using of course foil paper. So let's lay this straight like that. I've dipped a spoon in room temperature water. I'm taking a dollop like so and placing this right in the center. Now right into the center of this, I'm going to place a piece of cheese. Now this is of course processed cheese. And now comes the real toffee making part. Now it's important to push this inwards like so. You're going to encase this like so into a log like that. And then you twist the two ends of this foil and make it look like a toffee. Well, similarly, let's start making in some more toffees. The last and final step is to cook this chocolate. For this, I'm going to use a pan, place these little toffees straight without any oil to begin with. After a minute or so, we give this a gentle flip. Now, if you understand, the meat will not take a lot of time to cook. Chicken in this case is going to become very tender. Now for several reasons. One is because we've minced it very finely. Second, it's actually getting griddle cooked. And the third and the most important reason for fast cooking is it's almost cooking in a metal case. Remember that. Let's flip this over. Now if you see closely, the juice from the chicken is literally bubbling, and that will also help in cooking this from within. Now to kind of take that to another level, I'm going to splash in just a little bit of oil and give it a shake. It's been 4 minutes and this kebab is perfectly cooked. Now that our chicken chocolate kebab is done and ready, I myself am extremely intrigued about how this is going to look from within. So let us unwrap the chocolate. If you see, this is almost like a Seekh Kebab, which is cooked in a jiffy and so wonderfully juicy, cheesy from within. And for all those of you who think that the chicken chocolate kebab would take more than 4 minutes to cook, this is this perfect cheesy kebab right in front of you. The most amazing kebab. Try it. Chicken chocolate kebab with this is done and ready. And remember what I said? It's cheesy, it's stuffed, it's almost like a Seekh Kebab, yet not a Seekh Kebab. And what I said, it looks like a toffee and does not have chocolate. I'm sure you've liked it, your family has liked it, your friends will like it. Make this for them and see the joy on their faces. On that note, stay connected. And this is me, the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar, signing off. Bye for now.